The News, Tuesday, May the 25th, 1999, by Neil Durham. Cool-headed friends aid injured teenager. A Fareham schoolgirl was praised today after coordinating a 999 rescue when her stepsister's ear was severed in an accident. Friends and relatives of the 15-year-old Eleanor Clark watched as she crashed her petrol-powered go-kart, flipping into a ditch. They'd raised the alarm using a mobile phone, and stepsister Sophie Holloway, also 15, followed ambulance control staff instructions and tended to Eleanor's wounds and staunched the bleeding until paramedics arrived. Today, Eleanor's mother, Irene Holloway of Caddisfield, Fareham, commended Sophie and Eleanor's friends Melissa Stevens, 15, of Whiteley, who relayed the ambulance instructions to Sophie. Eleanor was today recovering in the Royal Hospital Haslar, Gosport, after a successful operation to sew on the severed top quarter of her right ear. Mrs. Holloway said the portion of the ear was put in ice after the incident. She said she also has neck and shoulder injuries as well as a black eye, but seems to have recovered luckily. Eleanor's father, David Clark, who owns the go-kart and was present when the accident happened in Tanner's Lane on the outskirts of Fareham, said, "At first I thought she would get out of the ditch laughing. I was horror-struck when I saw her wounds. She was unconscious and I thought she was dying." Lewis Jones, 15, of Chamberlain Grove, Fareham, was passing and handing over his T-shirt to Sophie so Sophie could use it to stop the bleeding. Sophie said the ambulance staff were giving Mel instruction and she was passing them on to me. We needed something clean like a T-shirt to stop the bleeding. I'm still in a bit of a shock by what happened, but was too busy thinking about what was going on. I'm just delighted Eleanor is getting better. Lewis, a pupil of Neville Lovett's school, St Anne's Grove, Fareham, said, "After I handed over my T-shirt, I went to the main road and directed the ambulance to where the girl was." Mrs. Holloway praised those who played a part after the incident, which happened at 4:45 p.m. on Saturday. She said, "We are all relieved that her injuries are not more serious. I'm amazed by the bravery and cool-headedness of the girls." It is hoped Eleanor, a pupil at Henry Court School, Hilson Drive, Fareham, may be home by the end of the week. Mr. Clark, a Fareham College lecturer from Hailing Close, Fareham, added, "I'm the first to admit I was at a bit of a loss as to what to do. I'm glad so many people were able to help and that my daughter is on the road of recovery now." Hampshire Ambulance Service spokesman Martin Kingdom also praised the girls. He said, "I have listened to tapes of the incident and from what I've heard, both girls did extremely well."
Have you got nothing to say to Jamie?
To Johnny?
Just nothing to tell him?
What a message.
Is that all you've got to say?
I'll speak to him when I get out.
Hmm?
I'll speak to him when I get out.
When you get out? Is that all you want to say? Tell him he's a blighter. Tell him he's a reptile. Yeah? I'll send Joe round to see him.
No.
Hmm? What do you mean no?
Just take him there and say I said hi.
Her socks. Elly, let's have a look at your socks.
All I can say is I'm going on town tonight.
Well, as it happens, you should wear that. Honestly, they're not. They'll catch on. I tell you. Oh yeah, I'll stick. You'll be able to.
I'm going to town every night.
Yeah.
It's a lovely dressing gown.
Yeah, nice socks. Yeah, that's quite fashionable actually. I like them. How about what, making a card?
I want Johnny to make me a card so I can read it.
Ah.
So
Send it to you by email or text or
no,
deliver it in person?
He can write it and
What
give
about
it.
delivering it to you in person?
No, we can't come up to London, it's got work. But I wouldn't mind a card so I can read it. And a text.
Oh, okay.
I know.
What was you doing?
I was talking to Mel on the phone. I know. Quick, hide it. I'll get caught again.
You get banned actually. Eleanor's just got caught nearly using a mobile phone in the hospital.
Oh, I've got twat.
There, Elly, it's your day today. They come to take you away, Elly. Where are they going to take her? Well, that lovely trolley. There you are, Elly, it's your transport. It's better than me. Better than a minute, this is. Right. Better than a minute.
Weights.
All right, yeah.
There she goes. She can lie down now.
It's a consent form.
Yes.
You say that you agree to have the
Yeah.
operation.
He told me it was all that.
Okay. And do you know what operation are you having?
Yeah, they're doing me taking the castle down.
You're aware of what you're doing exactly? Okay. Have you got a handband? Wristband? You haven't? Okay, it's okay. Helen.
You've got one there.
Okay, so it is Eleanor Clark. Lovely name, Eleanor. Have you got any dentures, Eleanor? Dentures?
She's got 2 false legs and a wig.
Contact lenses? False eyes? Wigs? Artificial limbs?
Oh.
Cat teeth or crowns?
There's a few of them around wigs.
I know, they appear as funny questions, but...
You wouldn't believe Gary Morgan had a wig on. Oh, no.
Has he done any marking on your neck
It's a
or
toupee.
your hair?
2 pounds.
Any jewellery on, Eleanor?
I've got a belly button on.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask.
What was that? I missed that one.
Write it down. Hungry, are you? Rosie? Take makeup off. Any makeup or nail polish, Eleanor? Are you allergic to any medication? Are you physically disabled? Do you have any tubes or catheters or colostomy?
Would you like some, Ellie?
Have you got white stockings on? Are you on, yes. Are you on any medication? None whatsoever.
I got a injection.
You gotta get change it
It's
for
in
you
that
when
bag.
you're
No, look at the back. There's a little bit of paper in there.
What?
Sticking out.
Sterile.
Plus the
Yeah.
paper one. On the side, paper one.
Well, they're probably
Was that your inhaler, Ellie?
Right.
that you come from and
Where the bin go.
they're very sticky over
Can
there,
you,
but
the paper bag.
What was it you're looking for, dear?
Yeah, that little bit
it's
sticking
alright,
out.
don't worry.
That's it. That's what it's called.
So you gotta show them your deputation badge and everything.
Rovira.
As if you walk round in a uniform like this for the fun of it.
What are you taking? Treatment room? Oh. You know where the two faster? No, he is still with them. He's doing it from
Okay.
here.
Tell me anything else? Is there anything you need to tell me? No? So it's all Eleanor Clark, Eleanor Clark. You're not allergic to any medication. I've already answered that, didn't I? Eleanor Clark,
That's alright, I don't mind it. I've been over there before, like.
Got anything to say to your mum, Ellie?
Years ago.
Huh?
Got anything to say to your mum?
Happened around.
Yeah.
Isaac?
January.
Esther?
It wasn't one.
Johnny?
No, just showing the tape.
Rebecca? David?
Oh, he's... Why didn't you...
So what's 10 years ago?
I didn't know you were videoing...
No, it's not done.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
See you later.
See you, Eleanor.
Don't forget to get my stuff done.
Have you got any more sisters?
Bye.
Just one more.
Yes, yes, babe. Yeah, follow her.
That's my backside your video. Did you know?
No, it isn't. Don't be so vain. Don't be so vain.
I didn't realise you were
It's all right, I've got to talk to Ben, don't I?
You won't have to. I'll fix that.
I want my special
What, everyone she sends
It's not some lousy hotel room.
Oh, it's surprise for you. Oh no, what's there?
You're on record now. Let's have a quick roll now. What day is it today, Ellie? What day is it, Ellie? You're not even talking. Look at your ear.
Stay.
Oh, you've got a lot of wax in that ear.
Have I?
Turn around. Turn it right around so we can see it in the light.
In the night?
And where's that tube go down to?
Is there wax starts to get out?
Yeah, all green stuff
Well, don't
dangling
say that,
down.
you gimp.
Where's the tubes?
Like that pool.
Oh, lush.
We're going to have one when we go on
The tubes,
holiday.
of course. All that blood in that, Ellie. Well, that's all. Where's the scar on the chest? Where they taking the rib cage? Oh yeah, they took a bone out there, didn't they? Oh, yeah. So when are you coming out then?
Friday. I'm going to go and party.
Right, Mel, are you?
Just
Right, what do you think of our idea, Ellie? That I've told Eleanor.
Mel, look at the screen. You did in the last
Look,
one.
Mel,
you
look
got you
at
on
the
the last
screen.
one. You got on this one.
Come on.
No.
What do you mean
Come
no?
here.
I'll get Scott on there then. Right, what do you got to say for yourself, Scott?
Just I'm a dashingly handsome young man.
Ellie,
Big head.
we've said to Melanie that when she gets 18,
Yeah.
suddenly something happens to her.
Yeah.
She actually freezes. Now she's got 6 weeks to practice being a proper woman. She's got to learn how to serve and look after and cook for a man and everything, right? Because once she's 18, she stays as she is, and otherwise, if she doesn't get herself right before she's 18, she'll
She
be
has to stay where
freeze.
she is, it's better.
She'll freeze as a crabby old boot, you know. So she's got 6 weeks
I ain't
to
got no
practice.
grease in there. I ain't got no
Must be an
wax in there.
alcoholic.
You got what?
Thanks, I look like a monkey. I look like a monkey.
What was that, Mel?
Nothing.
Well, we're going to go. We're going to go soon now because I've got 2 hours to get back. I've got